Welcome back. Now, what began as a protest led by factory workers was no longer confined to just industrial zones. We saw those pictures that came in from Noida phase 2 industrial phase area. When it comes to this agitation that clearly expanded, even spilling into residential societies, and the protest that spread to across multiple sectors in UP, when we speak of Noida in particular, right from the industrial area to phase 2 to sector 70 to 121 to even sector 63. And at the core of the protest remains the workers' demands. Laborers say that rising inflation and the cost of living has gone up, and that has made their minimum wages to be unsustainable. That triggered widespread anger. And there are two narratives, however, that are going on parallelly. One side says that the workers are demanding better wages and conditions. The other side says that there is a possible coordinated effort to escalate the unrest. We saw the kind of visuals that came in. Now, the pictures have been raising those questions because the investigation is now seeking answers. And the question is that was it just anger, or was it organized, or was it orchestrated? Because that seems to be the major motive here when it comes to the major development that has now taken place in the Noida unrest case. Authorities have now revealed that a significant number of those involved in the incitement, in the arson and in stone pelting, were not actually laborers. They were not workers. So out of the 66 arrests that have been made, more than 40 of them, 45 to say, have been identified as non-laborers, with some of them allegedly linked to activist groups as well, such as Mazdoor Bigul and the so-called urban Naxal network. And this very ecosystem is something that seems to be now encouraging unrest and violence. Now, following this disclosure, Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, held a late-night virtual meeting with the officials and issued strict directives, ordering immediate action against those spreading rumors and also misinformation. That seems to be the very focus there. Adib, good morning. And that was a doubt as well when it comes to the police, who had begun with their investigation because the protest has been going on for some time. But why suddenly did it turn violent? And now the reason that we know is something that the police is now tagging certain outsiders.
Well, certainly, Amita, and see, the police is very clear. They are saying that a normal person, a normal worker or laborer cannot create arson or cannot set fire to multiple vehicles in such a short period of time. But they were experts for this who were called during the Noida protest, and it was planned by ample amount of communication that was done prior to this protest. And now the police, with the arrest of around 45 individuals, they have come to the theory that these are not the workers or laborers, those who were working in the factory in Noida, but they were outsiders. And upon hearing this matter, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath held a virtual meeting last night in which he has given strict direction that all the outsiders, strict action should be taken against them. There should be an example set for these, and the pictures of these individuals who have been arrested, their photographs will be pasted. And in fact, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has also directed the officials to take a strict action against all those who are working in an organized manner to create an industrial unrest in the Noida and other parts of the Uttar Pradesh as well. In fact, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has given the directions that dormitories and the cheaper housing society should be built for the workers in Noida as well as in other districts as well, for the comfort of the workers. But those who are trying to spread anarchy and those who are trying to create arson in the state, strict action should be taken against those individuals.
Absolutely. Well, not tolerable as far as those indulging in antisocial elements is something that the Chief Minister has highlighted, that they need to be booked. And also when it comes to the action that has been initiated, over 60 individuals so far have been taken into custody. Adib, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in.